Hi guys, it's Tom again. I would again do a part for whatever we were on for the Camp FEMA story, but again I have to postpone it again because we have a lot to cover here and it's a little bit more urgent. Okay, so I've been getting, like I said, a lot of feedback from you guys about what you think about the possible upcoming war in Korea. I believe it could very well happen. I think it would be a political, tactic, a political move on, you know, just the world leaders around the world. And the world leaders are, of course, all around the world. So, um, although it may not seem like the U.S. is benefiting from it, or the leader or the elite in the U.S. are benefiting from the Korean War possibly coming up, they will. So, I'm going to go through some of the reasons and why and actions that they would do so to create this war. By creating this war, it would create a distraction. This comes at a very good and convenient time about the people not rioting, but protesting about the TSA National Opt-out Day, which is tomorrow. Um, I think it's all too convenient that all this has happened around the holidays, around Thanksgiving, around, the time of, you know, during all this, you know, not turmoil, but controversy with the TSA. And it is a huge deal, okay? So, this could be a tactic to divert our attention and say, oh, well, the situation in Korea is a lot worse than, what we're dealing here. I'll just let them touch my junk because I have better things to worry about. Reasons like that. Also, legislation is being passed to take away private properties and farms and whatnot like that, and that's not the direct legislation. I'll have to look that up for you guys so you can read it. But that, again, could be a diversion away from the truth of what's going on back in the home front, our own country. So, these people, and I'm not fear mongering or whatnot, um, but I'm just saying that this comes at an all too convenient time for so many different things. We're, at the same time trying to pull out of Iraq, Afghanistan, and whatnot. So you have all these factors, just little little shit like, how they coincidentally today also said that the the terror code, like or the different colors coded whatever, they said that that's not legitimate, and that they don't think that it's adequate, and they need a more descriptive thing for terrorist attack. Why would they say that now? So I'm these are just rhetorical questions that you can think to yourself as well. Um, but anyways, another thing, and I haven't talked about Codex Alimentarius for a while. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been like many web videos ago. So anyways, as of December 31st, 2009, you guys know, this is my last vid, of Codex, it was taken into the hands of other people. Other, well, the FAO and the WHO are still like co-founding it together, but they've redone the whole website. It looks so much different. It's so much more confusing now, the website. And, it still has the list of meetings and all this other stuff, that you can look up and whatnot. But I was looking up the list of meetings, and it kind of, I don't know, alerted me to two meetings that are going to take place on June 28th, 2011 through July 1st, and then another meeting, conference, whatever, on July 4th through the 9th of 2011. Now, these meetings were brought to my attention because they're in Geneva, Switzerland. As a lot of you know, Geneva, Switzerland, that's where all the root of evil is over there, okay? That's where all the elite gather, okay, for a lot of their meetings. That's just where a lot of, let's just say, not so good stuff takes place. I don't know if they have Bohemian Grove-like activities there. Wouldn't be surprised, but that's kind of irrelevant to Codex. And also, the people, oh yeah, both of these meetings are in Geneva, Switzerland. And, you know, all of the meetings listing, whatever, have a description. Get down. Have a description of like what they're going to talk about, like standards in food in this category, in that category, and whatnot. But this one, both, and there's like a list of like 200 meetings in the upcoming whatever next year or year and a half. These are the only two meetings that have have the word executive or like Codex Alimentarius Commission. The first one is done by the Executive Committee of Codex Alimentarius, the Codex Alimentarius Commission. And then the next one is just plain and straight Codex Alimentarius Commission. These are the only two meetings out of the 300 whatever that have had these meetings. So, mind you, what I'm trying to bring to your attention, these two meetings probably have some great and dire significance to them. I don't know, it's just food standards have changed a lot. Like I said, they're trying to take away the labels of all foods, trying to take away all vitamins and all, you know, minerals and all health supplements off the counter, or, you know, over the counter, and make them so that you can only have a prescription for them. If you do have a prescription, it's only like 1/200th of what you can get now, say even for like vitamin C. And also, Codex Alimentarius, on top of that, can take out all the nutrients in the food, and they will all be considered controlled substances, and you will not be able to find them much of anywhere. Now, what does this mean for the global agenda? It means that we're all going to die from malnutrition, just like they want. Their agenda is depopulation, depopulation, depopulation. That's all they want. They want us dead. They want us killed. Why? Because we are wasteless breathers, eaters that they don't want. You know, we're swine, we're scum to them. So they want us dead. And I can see in their point of view why. You know, because there's so many, and the population is just going out of control, and there's a lot. You know, in the past 2 years, there have been 300 million people born. That's the whole United States doubling in 1 year, or not, 2 years, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's exponentially growing, our population in the world. So I see why they want to do that, but I don't agree with them at all. I think that is ridiculous. I think they are out of control. I think they're crazy, and I think they should go to hell. But then again, I'm not God, so I can't tell people where to go, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, but yeah, third of all, actually, look up Scott Bugg's Believer Underground website. I'll probably put a post in his vid in the section below. But he has a latest video that really goes through post-glacial rebound. And I always tell you guys, you know, to look at his videos. They have very, 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 very significant importance to what's going on in the world. Very, very significant. I mean, it explains everything. And if you can't see where he's coming from and get what he's saying, then I don't see how you can be blind and not see all that. But yeah, post-glacial rebound, like I always say, it's real, it's there, it's out there. So, you know, whether you want it or not, it's happening. So, You know, he ties it into Bible, in the Bible scripture, ties it into the global elite, the leaders, you know, chemtrail, everything. He's like, it's like different, like everything that he like covers, he backs up with facts and facts upon facts and facts behind those facts that are facts. So it's just really cool guy, great. He's just a good speaker. He's just a man of God. He's just really cool. So put that out there, guys. Definitely check out his channel. You probably already have, but I will talk to you guys later. My time has run out, and yeah, I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.